And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio. Alright, well, we ran out of 238. I was out in the base somewhere fiddling with combinators and stuff, trying to figure out how these things work. And yeah, in the meantime, we ran completely dry of the 238. So I'm going to redo these systems here. This is all got to come down. For a better system. So let's look at this. We have a full chest of fuel cells. That is awesome. We have 2,400 and these 8 gigajoules of uranium fuel. I don't know if you can actually put these. I wonder if you can put these into a train. I'm kind of curious. I do have an engine on me, so I'm going to take one of these. Yeah, we can't put them into a train, unfortunately. Even though they have a lot of fuel, they're not nuclear. Okay, so we have a bunch of this stuff. Let's see, what do we want to do with all this? I want to get rid of this, and that gave us a little bit extra. I want to put in here. And where's the 238? Put that in here. So you can see we're actually net positive on 235 now. Just as we hit net positive, we ran out of 238, unfortunately. So I'm going to redo all of these. I didn't want the uranium ore, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, I just picked up a bunch of that stuff. We're gonna do a provider chest. I'm gonna dump all of that. Let's dump the rest of this 238. Yeah, I got 14 more. 235. Oh, whoops. I want to move this, so let's move this. The last few bots coming in to deliver, so let's do this here. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna clear that out, and then here. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it fits! Yay! Alright, so this system will be fairly straightforward. Since we don't need, any added stuff, we're just processing the ore. We're gonna then, let's see, take stack filter. Oh, we don't need stack filter. I mean, filter inserters are fine. So we're gonna put some of these all along down here, all the way up here. It's like so. So this side will be the 238. There it is. I knew it was in there. There it is. And then this side will be the 235. Okay. And then I think I will use the 235 is going to be so infrequent. I'm going to just do, oh no, wrong chest. Provider chests. And I'll make the requester chest on the fuel cell, be able to pull those out, because it'll also pull the stuff out from down here. And I swear we just had, oh, it was pulling out. Okay, so I'm going to take this. That is completely packed. So the output from all of these, the 238s, we're just going to output right on a belt, and I can extend this or move it around or whatever, but I wanted to get this operational first. So this stuff will get put out directly onto the belt, and let's make sure we've got plenty of power. And one in the middle there, one last belt. All right, so that should help with the 238 at least. As you can see, we're completely out down here. Do I have any speed modules? I got a little bit of uranium ore on me. Fuel cells, I've got plenty of those. So the fuel processing, or at least what we need, we need this back up and running. So we need, I'm going to put 3 requester chests. One is going to be iron, and we're going to have like 200 iron coming in. Oh, look at all the bots. Whee! So that's going to be the 200 iron, and then these are going to be the uranium. And I don't know, I guess I'll do 200 of those as well, and I'm going to have 2 of those just for fun. And I also need 238 up here as well. So maybe I'll forego this one and add 238 onto this instead. So I'm going to do like 200 of this. And so let's put the rest of that in there. Should be plenty to work with. And then the provider chests, we're going to have... Oh, no, wrong thing. Where was it? Down here. There we go. Lots and lots of fuel. Because we're going to be making bots soon, and yeah, we're going to need a lot of bots. All right, getting loaded up. The only thing we don't have is that 238, which we are making down here now. So I just want to move as much of this as I can. That way it's not going to request any for a very, 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 very long time. And we've got plenty of fuel to go around, and we've got some 238 in process now. And I'm thinking we're going to want to expand this even more, just because we need that 238 in the system. So, I'm thinking moving this down, and we'll have a provider chest down here with a stack inserter with a limit, because I only ever need like 1 stack of 238 in the system for now. And then a wire circuit into this chest, so it'll enable, disable. If it is greater than, let's say, 8, and that is the 238. So when this chest has greater than 8, that means we're most likely backed up, because this will only put into the chest if there's under 10. So if there's under 10, it'll put them in. So between 10 and 8, I think we'll be able to work with that. And so yeah, now it's just a matter of getting those centrifuges sort of going at their max speed. Coming up here towards a few speed modules. I shut off module production down here. I shut it off which also shut off all this stuff over here. So I might enable that from here, because I wanted these to be these high-tech science. I wanted these to take priority. It looks like our red science, or our red circuits, actually built back up again, surprisingly. I did not think that was going to happen. Because I've been stockpiling the high-tech science packs. We are up to 3,400. I'm also trying to stockpile blue science, so that's up to 3,400. I'm trying to get it so we can research the nuclear robots, which is 4,500. That's a lot. That's a lot. And the big chink in the armor is production. These here, which I do want, these should be replaced. And these should all be replaced. I think I did, yeah, I did regular engines already. Everything else, yeah, all of this stuff up here is good. We got lots and lots of furnaces because I'm gearing up, or I'm trying to gear up for a massive amount of production. And so I wanted to get, before I did any more major research, I wanted to get a lot of stuff in the backlog, like belts. You know, I expanded belts like crazy. So, and then undergrounds, these are the tough ones, just because they take so many gears. 20 gears, 40 gears, 80 gears. I mean, that's a lot of gears just for one set of underground belt. That's nuts. So yeah, our gear system is hurting, and we just don't have the iron production, really. I mean, if you look, we have like full belts of iron coming in here, but you know, we're supplying iron down the way too, and it's almost a full belt coming out of this smelting operation down here. So yeah, all these are going now, but yeah, they're not filling up that belt yet. So iron is hurting. We have all of this space up here now, which I don't know what was up here, if this has always been this clear or what, but we could use this for a big iron smelting operation, because we got still, you know, a good amount of iron down here. Although these are thankfully running a little dry. So we got all of these down here. Looks like steel is recovered a little bit. And so that'll allow me to build some more centrifuges, because these things are very hungry when it comes to resources. So if I want... Oh, I do have those speed modules. Let's go pop some of those up in here. Oh, did I just put the... Oh, I did. And one in the end. Why not? So yeah, now I sped those up by 100%. So it was almost like building 5 more right on top of all of that. So hopefully, yeah, we're starting to get some 238 on these. So these all shut down because we ran out. So hopefully, oh yeah, we're out of ore as well. So let's get some more of this stuff going up. Make sure there's no stone in there. Let's space this one out, because I need that underground. We're just gonna... Oh, I'm out of mining drills. That's nuts. Luckily, I have like 50 back here. Mine all the things. I'm not sure if there's any under that belt. Oh, there's nothing there. Okay. All right, so let's... No! You continue. Okay, let's go down right here. That goes down. This goes across. Okay. Now we need some undergrounds. Because these need sulfuric acid. Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. Need to go down one. So I can get an underground underneath there. Or I could go up. Suppose I could go up too. Up here. And straight pipe across here. Across here. Okay, these should all be... Oh, this one's not connected. Let's connect that one up. Okay, these should be connected. These should be connected. These are all connected individually. So now we just need one underground pipe. Maybe two underground pipe. Fill all those up. That probably used a considerable amount of our sulfuric acid that we had built up in here. I don't know where our tank is. Where the supply is coming from. There it is. Yeah, right down here is the tank. Well, that used 1,000. Drew in 1,000. Not bad. Now we should be at least getting some up to the tippy top there. We are getting some up there, but for some reason they are just not providing very much. And we have full coverage over this patch now. So that if we run into problems, we're gonna need a little bit more. Yeah, with these speed modules in here, they're using 20 ore every 10 seconds. That's a lot of ore. And these are all on one side. So can we please balance this belt? There we go. Much better. A little bit more coverage on the belt. I mean, not ideal, not perfect by any means, but hopefully that will help. Because it looks like, yeah, all of our ore, almost all of it, except for these ones down here, are going on one side of the belt. I could have routed these around. You know, I could have done the S snake through here. So, like, come through here, wrap it around this way, wrap it around this way, and then wrap it around this way. And that could have worked as well. I just want to make sure they're all running. Yeah, we're good. And it looks like they're all running. It looks like we have a very, very, very tiny surplus. So that's good. Keeping that 238 going will help us build this up a little bit. Hopefully. Get more and more of this stuff. We got 14 extras. Looking good. I don't think we have any up here yet. No, see, we haven't had any surplus yet. Even though we have a few down here. It's not going to pick them up until there's enough in this chest to warrant picking those up. So that way they'll backlog and make sure that there's plenty of 238 in the system. So yeah, I can't really expand on this. I might be able to get away with putting one more centrifuge on there, or maybe one more speed module on here, and that would cover it. That would do it right there. It's a pretty good balance that we've got going on there. We got plenty of uranium in the map. It's just a kind of a hassle to dig because you need sulfuric acid at the location. I don't have any way of loading up sulfuric acid yet in my main base. I would have to basically add another loading center on this side. And we got biters over here. Some good amount of oil. Yeah, lots of good resources. I really want to fight back against the biters in a bad way. Okay, all the other news. I finished off this segment here, so I got this all built, and yeah, everything's looking good. I've got one train down here loaded up with copper ore, ready to go. But we really need an iron stop. So maybe over here, how much uranium is in there? 700,000. That's 70,000 possible uranium pellets that we could get out of that. 10-to-1 ratio. I don't think... Okay, these are protected. Okay, good. I was like, man, that would suck if that was there and not protected. Yeah, we got biter bases that just... I mean, I just took out a base over here, and there's already another one ready to go. And luckily they more or less ignore my power poles, but still. Yeah, that's going to be tricky. Anyway, where were we? This was coal liquefaction? Yeah. So, what are these doing? These are processing into plastic. So, I am ready for a red circuit outpost, I think. I think we're ready. We got a bunch of red circuits here, but as soon as I start a research, those things will disappear so fast. So yeah, I think we're about ready for red circuit outposts. And before I do a whole lot of that, I want to kick off the research for nuclear bots. It's going to take a horrendously long time to research that. So we want to get that research done. Let's see what our backlog is. 3.7 thousand, 3.8 thousand. I think we're at about less than 1,000 out of all of that. The red and green, you know, I can add assemblers to red and green, not a problem. Blue is a little bit more of an issue. We've got an issue with how fast we're making blues based on the assembly machine here. So we might have to beef this up, but gears are the problem. That is the issue, and then iron is the problem beyond that. So I'm not sure if we should go an iron smelting system, sort of off. We got copper on this side, and we could do iron over here. So let's do a clearing of the trees, and I'll let that process between episodes, and we'll come back and maybe extend this stuff out a little bit, because this is going to be a little bit tricky. I might have to redo this circle down here, get it matched up. Get all my bots in one spot. Yeah, and they're charging up. Yeah, it would really help if they didn't have to charge. Boy, I could get stuff done so fast. And I've got the system set up for it already. If I quickly show you the bot system here. I added the recipe to upgrade existing bots just because there wasn't one, and we needed it. So where is it? I think it's up here. Yeah. So I've got these two ready to go. They're already primed with fuel, and all I need to do is get that research done, and we can start loading in all of these. So this requester chest, I actually want... I want to figure out how I'm going to do this, because I need to upgrade the bots that I've got first. All right, well, that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.